Life is too short to just go through
Podcast. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. What are you up to this Monday, chat? Happy Juneteenth. Obviously, we need to, you know what I'm saying, make that. Obviously, some of you guys don't even know what is Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? It's a federal holiday. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they added that, you know what I'm saying, like, recently, 2021. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the soldiers, all the black people that was actually enslaved and that was fighting for freedom. You know what I'm saying? And I think slavery became, you know what I'm saying, it's not about color anymore. There's a new thing came out and it's called economic slavery. That's even worse because it's every color. You know what I'm saying? In 2023. But hey, you might take it how you want. But that's not the topic of today, guys. Okay?
Nope.
I have an interesting topic because I could not be quiet about this like fat acceptance, fat celebrations, like fat glorifying. Okay? Because it's like you can't even, it's so fucking weird. I'm just gonna remind you one thing. Do you remember during the pandemic? Like obviously everybody do, because it's pandemic. It was not something that was just particular or whatchamacall, like unique to like one country, okay? It was something that was all over the world, okay? Infected all over the world, okay? So, during the pandemic, the government and the scientists were telling you, and the doctors were telling you, hey, if you got COVID and you are obese or you're fat, guess what? COVID will affect you worse than it would have affected anybody else. That's the fact. You feel me? But at the same time, the media and the government is pushing fat acceptance, like the new agenda. So it's kind of like, what the fuck?
Stupid.
The hypocrisy, I just don't understand. Like when they want, they cherry picking. You know what I'm saying? When it works for them, oh, fat is unacceptable, guys. It's like people who smoke, people who are fat, they're kind of in a similar boat. Oh, it's gonna affect you even more. Get vaccinated. They were telling you that, okay? And all of a sudden, like now, they're gonna glorify, like, oh, we're gonna have to accept fat. Like, don't shame, don't do none of that shit. Like, and they're hiding the fact that being obese is unhealthy. It's not that we have a problem. It's not that I have a problem. You can be obese. It's just it might be a little unpleasant to look at you, but that's fine. I might feel bad for you, but I don't give a fuck. You can be as fat as you want. It doesn't really affect my life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like unhealthy way to live. And you're like, it's kind of like you're selfish as fuck. Do you know there are humans on this fucking planet who are starving? Not even this planet. Humans who are living in the same fucking country, aka the United States of America, who are starving. At the same time, we have like some people who are fucking just fat as fuck. Like, they have there's no regard for themselves. I mean, obviously, how can you expect somebody that does not love themselves to actually love? others. Like that, it doesn't work that way.
Nope.
It does not. Because first you have to fucking love yourself. You feel me? It comes from within. And then you can actually help others. But if you fat, like that means you don't really. I mean, I'm talking about majority of people who are obese. And I'm not talking about those of you, you know what I'm saying, who are in a situation where it's almost impossible to either, like, you're not capable to exercise or find a way to lose it. I understand those people. You know what I'm saying? You guys are exception to the rule. But I'm talking about the majority, you know what I'm saying? Like those young fucks who are like capable of fucking working out, but they chose to fucking get on Ozempic and diabetic medication. You feel me? Without like really trying to fucking exercise, eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, be disciplined, eat better food. Like, there's a healthy way to fucking lose that shit. But hey, welcome to America, man. At its finest, okay? But anyways, I wanted to really play this video because this video, which follows another video, which is will show you where we at right now, like in 2023, in the middle of the summer. That's where we at, okay? And I guarantee you it's gonna even continue. Like, fat is like the new normal, okay? And that's what I predict. So we'll see. Like, we'll talk more about it. So let me play this video. And you'd be like, this shit funny as fuck and true as well.
There's a disturbing trend going on in America these days, rewriting science to fit ideology or just to fit what you want reality to be. We've gone from fat acceptance to fat celebration. That's new. That is new. To view letting yourself go as a point of pride? We used to at least try and be fit and healthy. And society praised those who succeeded.
My bad.
Now
Yeah,
the term
my
body
video is
positivity
lagging as fuck
is
right now.
used to mean
Whoa.
I'm perfect the way I am because I'm me.
My fucking video is lagging.
It's Orwellian.
Crazy.
How often
Hold on. Chat. Damn, bro. Chat. I'm like, what the? Alright, cool. Let me play it like this, okay? What, like, I thought I was playing the
pathetic.
fucking.
It shows how much we've given up. And he said, no, people love it.
What?
Of course they love it. You can have a mongoose for lunch and then give that big presentation.
Please pay attention. This is the point that I was trying to.
Ideology or just to fit what you want reality to be. We've gone from fat acceptance to fat celebration.
I gotta repeat that part. Because it is so fucking important. That part, it is so fucking important. Here we go. If I can even. Let me see. I'm gonna play just one time, chat. Alright? Hopefully, it's kind of hard to fucking, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth with this video. But let's get it, chat. Let me put the volume up again.
That's new. That is new.
Fuck. I already missed it, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna start it from here, chat. Okay? Here we go. Here we go, chat. Let me put the volume up again.
Going on in America these days, rewriting science to fit ideology or just to fit what you want reality to be. We've gone from fat acceptance to fat celebration.
Whoa. First, it was all about, hey, we have to be nice to each other. Oh, like, I get it, they're fat, but please be nice. You know what I'm saying? Don't make fun of them. And then it was like, oh, we have to accept that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be fat. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to self-love. They twist it. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how always propaganda gets you. That's always how propaganda gets you. Like, there's a little bit of the truth. And then whole a lot of fucking misinformation. Little bit of fucking truth. And whole a lot of fucking blah, 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 blah. You feel me? So, like, you gotta be, like, so we came, like he said, we came from fat acceptance to fat celebrations. Like, holy shit. What a legend, man. Bill Maher, like, you are, like, I didn't even gotta tell the people. Like, they already know, bro. Even though you is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just let it go, man. Like, I'm just let it go, man. I'm just like, let's continue, chat. Let me put the volume up again.
That's new. That is new. To view letting yourself go as a point of pride? We used to at least try and be fit and healthy, and society praised those who
Nope.
is used.
Yup. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, like I said, there's a little bit of truth. They will, you know what I'm saying, give you a little bit of that. And then all of a sudden, they will, you know what I'm saying, they will pull the rug out of your fucking feet. And you go fall to your fucking ass. And you gonna be like, damn. That was damn, bro. You know what they say? Fuck that. Ignorance is not a bliss, guys. It's not.
Nope.
Ignorance is not a bliss. Like, because that's how they can fucking manipulate you, okay? Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit, chat. Okay, let me keep going.
To mean I'm
Actually, it was right here.
in the United States. New York Times. Okay. Of course, we're talking about heart disease and cancer and diabetes, but also, as COVID has taught us, obesity is horrible for the immune system, which is why those numbers were off the charts during the pandemic. That's
I swear to God, I did not. I swear to Allah. I did not play this video. Like, I didn't hear the fact that he talked about how we learn anything about COVID. You know what I'm saying? How they were telling you about, you know what I'm saying? If you're like obese, COVID can affect you worse than anybody else, fam. Like, anybody else who is not obese. So, like, but I didn't even get into it more. But here, I'm glad he's talking about it. So let's go ahead and listen.
a catastrophe. It's literally a national security issue now. Military Mainly 17 to 24-year-olds are too fat to fight.
Holy. Yo, this is America, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's like different agenda going around at the same time. That's why the average American is overwhelmed. It's like, which one? Like, they don't have the time to go find out the truth, research, or like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, thousands of fucking videos, like go through pages after pages, like find out what is truth. What are they pushing? How can I combat? Like, how can I fucking, you know what I'm saying? It takes time, and mature Americans don't have it. Don't have the time. They're like fucking, man, enslaved, basically. Because they gotta go fucking, if you work 40 hours a week, ladies and gentlemen, like I do, you're definitely a slave. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't care. That's the truth. Who are we kidding? We're slaving for Uncle Sam. Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? Like, don't be stupid, okay? We know, majority of us, we waking up right now. Like, we are actually waking up. Look, we finding out the truth, and we are doing something about it, okay? But it's just like, it's good to just keep like talking about it. Otherwise, you're gonna be complicit. Like, you just sit back and fucking, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Either it's gonna affect you, you know what I'm saying? Because the way it's affecting America is definitely. Let's continue.
At some point, acceptance becomes enabling. And if you're in any way participating in this joyful celebration of gluttony that goes on now, you have blood on your hands. Full stop.
Make no mistake about it. If you just like supporting, like, you know deep down that this is not okay, but at the same time you just don't want to hurt their feelings. You're like, oh, that's gonna hurt, but there's a way to tell the person, hey, I'm worried about you. Your health is important. Like, when was the last time you seen 90 years old person who's overweight, who's fat, outweight?
Nope.
I have not seen 80 years old who's fat.
Nope.
I've never seen, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're fat, you don't make it that far. I guarantee you.
Nope.
I guarantee you.
Nope.
Because there's a health risk associated with being obese. And if you're really using common sense, that shouldn't be something that we should be debating about. We shouldn't be talking about this shit. There are people dying of starvation. And you have the audacity to be fucking fat, selfish piece of shit that live and enjoy peace the other humans brought. Like, you just sit back and fucking eat.
Stupid.
Bro, we need to bring back shame when it comes to fucking being just. Sometimes when you see some human beings who are overweight, I really try not to judge, but I keep it to myself. But I'd be like, oh my God, how did this human being ended up? Like, how this human being ended up this fucking way? How? Because this didn't happen overnight. Like, this did not happen overnight.
Nope.
This has been happening years. That means you have zero discipline. Zero.
Nope.
What does that say about you? Like, you don't give a fuck about your own health. You don't give a fuck about your own self. Like I've been fat at some point. I know the feeling of hating your body. Deep down, you want to change it. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. In America, it's easy to gain weight, but super fucking hard to lose it. Because it's an effort. You gotta put action. You gotta drive to the fucking gym. And then fucking put a effort, action. Pick it up them dumbbells. Like, go run. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. But you put yourself in that situation, so you gotta get out. Like, you gotta seek help if you can. I'm not saying do it all yourself, but don't let yourself go. Please don't. We need you to stay on this planet. There's a reason why you was put on this freaking planet. So many people don't make it. You feel me? So please don't let yourself go. Please don't let yourself go. Because life is already hard to be just an average human being. And to add more struggles, more health risk, more diabetes. Health costs money, okay? And if you're average and you're fat, I don't know where you're gonna get the money for the consequences that's waiting for you. Because it's bound to happen. It's going to happen regardless. So you either stop eating or face whatever happens when you know what I'm saying? Let yourself go. I hope you really reconsider. That's what I'm gonna say.
You can make believe you're fighting some great social justice battle for a besieged minority, but what you're really doing is enabling addicts, which I thought we decided was bad. It's not just the drawstring business suits. Companies like Nike, Sports Illustrated, Victoria's Secret, companies that are specifically about fitness, nevertheless promote people who are plainly not into fitness. People like
New World Order. New World Order.
Shame campaigns for losing
New
weight.
World Order. New World
This
Order.
is madness. There's a reason the first thing your doctor does is make you step on a scale. Well,
this guy, shout out to you. Used to be, that's his count. What?
It's always necessary. It's like asking your dentist not to look at your teeth.
What?
Stupid.
That's where we at.
There's a popular T-shirt that says, "I don't owe no man a flat stomach." Okay, no one said you did.
Nope.
You do you. But you're not a freedom fighter because you want to keep
Nope.
eating donuts.
Nope.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Bill.
Actually wrote the sentence, "Science hasn't yet figured out how to solve obesity."
What?
And Ted Kyle concurs, saying, "We don't know how to blunt the rise in obesity because we don't know precisely what the factors are that are causing it."
What?
Yes, what could it be?
Stupid.
This is a hard one.
Stupid.
Nope.
Stupid.
Nope.
People say to me, "Oh, come on, Bill. People struggle
Nope.
with this." Of
Nope.
course they do.
Nope.
Everything's
Nope.
a struggle. Life's a struggle. But somehow 50 years ago, this country looked entirely different. You don't think it was a struggle for them? Delicious in 1969.
I see what it's doing. Shout out to Bill.
I think. But by lying about it and making excuses, psychologically, it's telling ourselves that letting ourselves go is the best
Nope.
we can do.
Nope.
And I gotta believe that as Americans,
Man. Shout out to you, sir. Before we get into I mean, it continues. It's not a new topic, but I gotta continue. It continues, and we're gonna dive right into it. But if you enjoyed that, man, like hit the like button. I'm gonna actually I will add the link to the description, so if you want to really watch the whole video, okay? Shout out to Bill, man. He's a great comedian, and nowadays he's in a great place, like to really give an amazing take. You know what I'm saying? And most of his takes fall into like kind of in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It might be leaning a little bit into the left, you know what I'm saying? Even though Americans are divided, they really enjoy this guy collectively because he be addressing real shit that's happening right now, okay? So shout out to him, man. And that leads me into shit getting crazier. Doesn't even need an explanation or introduction. It's like one of those stories that explain, like it explains itself. Let me just put it that way. Let's dive right in.
We're going to do a story about increasing rates of obesity. I'm going to just say we're not going to make jokes about it. I'd appreciate it if, everybody refrain from fat jokes at this point, because I think this is something serious. But it's also an important question about which groups we should reorder society from. So here's the question. Should airplanes be retrofitted for increasing rates of obesity? That is what a plus size blogger says, and she's launched a petition on change.org to the FAA. Again, this is an uncomfortable part of a larger social question.
I will try. I can't promise that I ain't gonna laugh, okay? Because this is fucking hilarious. We came this far, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can just, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can just watch me and act like this guy, whatever he's talking about, like he's just, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just full of shit.
Nope.
And without you knowing, next 3 months, 4 months, this shit is really happening. Either you take my word for it or don't. You know what I'm saying? I always represent the numbers. It's like I never make up shit. Like I'm not one of those people. I always, I cite other, how can I put it? I cite credible sources. So you can't fuck with me, you feel me? So hit the like button, man. I be trying to, just point it out. I'm not trying to change your opinion or offend you or none of that shit. I'm just, whatever, I can't really understand, I talk about it and I try to put it out there so we can have a conversation and move forward. So let's go ahead and continue.
Right? Should we reorder society for certain populations? And if so, which ones count? And which ones do not? Can the world be reordered? We talk a lot about gender, right? Should we have now a third set of bathrooms? Should we have different sports competitions? Can the world be reordered for, say, both plus size people? And then if we do that, are we leaving out, let's say, people with dwarfism? Can we reorder the world for both conditions? That doesn't seem.
No, we cannot do that, Natalie, because they pick and choose. That's the problem. They pick and choose which one they want to advance and which one they want to get rid of. Okay? And who's they?
New World Order.
You know who they. We ain't gonna get into that. Stop asking me who's they, okay? You already know.
New World Order.
But anyways, they're trying to reorder society, like she said. And now they're trying to they're trying to find, you know what I'm saying? like just like the LGBTQIA plus community, they keep trying to finding a new community to advocate for, so they can, you know what I'm saying, get more money, you know what I'm saying, do all of that, you know what I'm saying. It's all about, like, it will never stop. There will always come up, they will always find a group to fight for. And it's not really fighting for. They didn't even, like, really fight for, like, democracy. It's still, we got work to do. Race in America, we got work to do. What else? Economic, we got work to do. There's a lot of other shit, like stop wars. There's million shit. Rebuild America, rebuild the world, advocate for peace. It will never happen. Like, those things will never be put forward and be advocated for. You know what's get prioritized? Fat acceptance. Let's continue.
Physically possible to me. And should people without those conditions pay for the reordering of those society for others, right? The petition for plus-size travel demands that airlines standardize and make clear their policy for plus-size travelers. This is the blogger who is advocating for that. That's, fine and fair enough to have clear policies, because if you're a plus-size person, you don't know until you get there, are you going to have to, like, buy an extra seat? Are you going to be...
I'm gonna just say one thing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I keep it real. You feel me? This is a serious story, like she said, and I respect her platform, and I respect her, and of course her husband, Clayton. Shout out to you guys. I love Redacted. But what I was saying is, if you're like really that obese, and she would show us the video. And this shit is like outrageous. But if you're that fat, why don't you stay home or like find another way of like transportation? Like, do you want to bring like the whole fucking plane down? Like you are like 3 people. Like, I don't. What I'm trying to say is, like, I can't really say it, but you know what I'm trying to say, man. It's kind of unfair, Chad. Like, this is like, holy shit. I'm just continuing, man. Before they cancel me, man.
Penalized. But they also asked for extra seats for free,
What?
priority boarding,
What?
and larger bathrooms.
I cannot let this shit happen. First of all, oh my freaking yo, look at this lady, chat. What does she got? A breathing tube? Is that what we're advocating for? To the point where you get so fat where you cannot really breathe like a human being. Is that what we're advocating for? Is that what we're celebrating for? Is that what we really... Is that the new trend? Is that the new agenda? I'm confused.
New World Order.
What the fuck's wrong with y'all, man? Bro, this is what this is crazy, bro. This does not look good on America. And the West. Because this shit only happens in the West. Because if you go in Africa, people are starving, chat. If you go in, like, Latin America, people are starving. If you go to Europe, depending on where you go, majority of Europeans, Europeans are just like Americans. They're not just maybe that fat, but they get in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the inequality, you can see, like, you know what I'm saying? Who it affects more. And obviously, we have a lot of African Americans in America who are like, holy shit. Yeah, even if it affects them like so much, you'd be like, holy shit. When you see a sister that is like 3 times, 4 times, like you know what I mean? It's like 3 people, like 4 people put together, like, and then she got the audacity to say, "I'm thick." Bruh. I'm like, you clearly not thick, but okay, fat acceptors, right? Like, and these Sims, they love. Like, matter of fact, that's all they can get, bro. Yeah, it's all about like, until that's all you can get, you go have what you can get until you can have what you want. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these Sims, man. But let's continue, bro.
But the women behind this petition does admit that this will increase flying costs for all of us, not just plus-size travelers. So by this rationale, people with dwarfism, I guess, would board last or be further inconvenienced if the bathrooms are bigger, right? So are we choosing groups then? Why would we choose one group over another?
What about people with gigantism, right? People who are 8 feet tall, or me, I'm 6'2", and my knees are constantly hitting the seats in front of me. Right? And my head constantly bangs against the ceiling of the airplane.
Right.
Should we reorder the airplane because I'm super tall?
I am eating.
All right, chat. Like, they hit me with that, but I'm just saying, hit me with that, but I gotta put that with that. I gotta put that with that.
Every sales team has two core jobs.
Yeah. I don't have that fucking YouTube premium. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. You say what the fuck you wanna say.
So I don't want to see any chips or any food like that on the plane. I need only meat.
Okay.
Right. You don't want vegetarian meals near you because it makes you.
I don't even want to smell vegetables.
It makes you.
They're trolling.
Okay. Well, I have often traveled with really small children. I have 3 children, and I thought to myself, because she does a video where she talks about how to book the second seat if you're a plus size person. And many airlines, such as Southwest, make you book a second seat and also sort of put in a name for that passenger. And I guess you put your name twice.
What?
And then when you get there, you get a refund for the second seat.
What?
And I thought to myself,
I didn't even know that. Like, this is outrageous. It's really outrageous. Like, so just because you couldn't exercise, or you couldn't fucking, you didn't use you didn't have a discipline. Now we have to suffer. Now the rest of the society has to suffer. Like, now we gotta find, like, now that plane is full, we gotta like wait next flight, or just because of your inability to stop eating. Stop fucking eating. Like, maybe we gotta find a way, man. We gotta find a way in America, man.
Well, I've often traveled with a lap infant, and I would have really liked that second seat. So what if I booked as a plus size passenger and I got there and I said, okay, where's my refund for the second seat? And they said, no, you don't qualify. Your weight doesn't qualify. Well, could I call that discrimination?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, you're saying that I'm not heavy enough? Well, what is heavy enough then to get this second seat?
What is the threshold then for that second seat?
Do you have a scale?
Yeah, you would be entitled to, but like I said, they cherry pick, they pick and choose.
Yeah, and so can we, would we reorder society for people with small children? We don't in the West. You don't get a lot of priority for having small children. You're treated like pariah.
No, but I mean, we see people being reordered for when you have a pregnant woman, right? Of course, there's pregnancy parking spaces.
Yes.
That are different.
Not in America.
There's priority for pregnancy in a lot of different stores throughout Europe. You can, when you have to get the little paper, you're ordered to go up.
Oh, in Europe, you don't even get the Senya, the ticket, the Senya, the ticket. You don't even get it. If you're pregnant or you have small babies, you just go and stand in front and no one says wait to you. That's just how it works.
But we're also talking about the difference between, so when you have gigantism or you have dwarfism, like, that's how you're born. You're born that way.
Good point.
Like, you can't choose to be shorter.
Good point.
Yes.
You can't choose to be shorter because you eat less, right? You can't choose to be taller, like the movie Big, by going to a Zoltar machine and asking to be bigger. That just doesn't happen. That's how your body is.
Well, this brings up a question: is obesity an immutable factor?
What?
Is it immutable?
I mean, yeah, you can fucking change it. Yeah, you could change it. Exercise. Stop eating. Oh my God.
New World Order.
Watch this. Well, so here she's saying, honestly, it's discrimination that they can't build wider airline seats in airplanes. And this is the first class where there is more room in between aisles, and she's struggling clearly.
Unbelievable. I'ma just be positive. I'ma pray for her. I hope she really, you know what I'm saying, finds her inner peace. Fuck that! Nah, I'm just playing. I mean it. Like, I'll pray for her. Like, I don't have, like, if I don't say that, like, I'm gonna go somewhere else with this. Like, I don't wanna do that, okay? I'm just pray for her. Obviously, it seems like she lacks discipline, and I pray that Allah gives her discipline. You know what I'm saying? Allah makes it easy for her to lose the weight. I mean, that's it, bro. And my Allah guide her. So, let's continue.
This week, CNN, covered this story about the FAA and whether they should totally retrofit travel at the cost of travelers. And this human rights expert said, I'd be concerned to see this type of argument being advanced where immutable characteristics of a person are being used for assessing fees. It can be a slippery slope. So what he's saying here is that being overweight is immutable. We're now being told through the media that biological sex is mutable.
Are you kidding me?
Mutable.
Are you kidding
And I
me?
just want to put it out there to
New
you.
World Order.
Support that?
New World Order.
What you're saying then is, I can't lose weight.
You cannot.
I can't put on weight, and I can't lose weight. That is the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when I get a little heavier, it's because I've been eating chips or carbs lately.
Bro.
And it's not what I'm saying. Exercising like crazy. It comes down to your diet, right? So I know that when I'm eating poorly over the past couple of weeks, or if we've been on vacation or something like that.
Tell him, bro. Tell him.
I see
Tell
it
him,
in
bro.
my,
Tell
I
him.
see it in my face immediately.
Facts.
I feel it in my
Facts.
knees because I've added extra 10 pounds.
Yes.
Facts.
And
Now-
I know how to eliminate it almost immediately is by
Exercise.
eating healthier and by going
exercise.
back and eating, like David was saying, like more of a protein-based diet.
Yeah, I don't want to promote any one diet over
I'm
another.
not, but I'm just saying.
Whatever the fuck diet you want to use.
It's mutable.
Just don't gain weight.
There is a lot of data that shows that sustainable weight loss is incredibly difficult and rare. That's not to say it's not possible, but I think that we are being pushed in the West to think of obesity as an immutable characteristic. And I'm going to tell you why, because I just finished this book called Fat Talk by this author, Virginia Cole Smith, and Soul Smith. And
Let me give her
Stupid.
for fucking writing propaganda book without really putting any facts. She have nothing to really back it up. She just blah 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 blah. You don't believe me? Go check it out. Go check it out. Go read the book. Then come back and talk to me. 'Cause this is some bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you can't fucking fool us. Like, nah. Majority of us were waking up like, get the fuck out of here with that fat talk. How about common sense talk? Fuck.
honestly thought that it was a prank. By the time I got through this book, I couldn't believe that this is what we were being taught. So here is the narrative. I'm going to summarize so that you don't have to read this book because it's crazy. What they're saying is that over half of the global population will be overweight or obese by 2035. So we should accept that and reorder society and just sort of throw in the towel. What she's saying is that we should never think of fat as a bad thing because there is no proof that being fat is unhealthy. She says we should demand a full reordering of society and discourage any attempts to eat healthy or exercise as anti-fat bias. This is a big word in this book, anti-fat bias. She says we should reclaim the word fat as a neutral descriptor, like tall or Asian. Fat is just, so if your child, for instance, says, oh, mommy, look at that guy, he's got a big fat belly, you should be like, yeah, isn't that great, honey? Because if you say, no, don't say that, honey, it might hurt his feelings, then you're telling your child that fat is undesirable. You should do nothing at all to signal that fat is undesirable.
So Santa Claus can't get down the chimney because of his big fat belly. Oh, that's great, honey.
I'm telling you, we're reordering society. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to succeed with this one. It's easy. They're going against biology, fam. What makes you think they won't be succeeded with this shit? Like, this shit is easy. Hey, go ahead, eat. The food is easy. Like, they already contaminated the food allegedly. It's just my take. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to get mad, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take. You feel me? So that's why we see a lot of fucking people. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that, you should be even watching what you eat carefully, even more. Because like, shit is not healthy anymore. But you don't want to put energy on your fucking healthy lifestyle. You just want to fucking... All right, man.
Okay,
that's
great.
maybe not the best
So maybe,
example.
Well.
She calls herself small fat because she can buy clothes in regular sizes, but some people are big fat, like the women we just showed you, who can't shop in normal stores. This is a language she wants to claim. It's like, oh, so-and-so is small fat. And so she says there's no research that says that fat causes poor health, despite the fact that this plus-size blogger is blogging about on. She says that research showing fat related to poor health is correlated, not causal. And we should just go with it. She says that research showing that fat is negative is funded by big pharma. We should reject that, except when it comes to gender dysphoria. She's all in on gender dysphoria. We should.
Hell fucking yeah. Like I said, they love cherry picking. Whenever it works out for them, they choose it. The hypocrisy, ladies and gentlemen, is clear. Either you see it or you don't. It's right in front of your eyes. And you hear it with your own ears. Either you fucking disregard it or you look into it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, man.
Embrace big pharma for what she calls life-saving drugs and surgeries. So drugs and surgeries for fatness, bad, oppressive, racist, sexist, privileged. Sex change drugs and surgery for dysphoria for kids. Sex changes for kids, good. Need them. Necessary.
What I don't understand is we were told, of course, that during COVID, right, that if you're morbidly obese, if you have diabetes, if you have other comorbidities, that COVID would adversely affect you. Right?
She doesn't think fat is a comorbidity at all. She thinks that.
Wow, we living in a wait. So she's not gonna be called science denier. He's anti-science. You see what I'm saying? Nobody will ever fucking call that lady she's anti-science. You know why? Because she's on that side. She's promoting the fatness. So she can take a shot. Like, she can take, you know what I'm saying, a stab at whatever the fuck she want to say. And nobody will ever say about anything. Or will correct her. Or suppress her. Or censor her. But, you know what I'm saying? But like we talked about yesterday, a president candidate of the United States of America, they have no shame, no, like, they could just censor him without, like, any proof of him, like, of what they accusing him. But this, like, that's, you see how they, you know what I mean? You see how she plays out? You're gonna be like, it's crazy. You see how she plays out? You're gonna be like, it's crazy, fam.
Privilege. They shouldn't do that. It's biased because laser tag places don't have fat enough suits for our increasingly fat children. She says that dads who put their like health and diet solutions on kids are terrible dads. They're toxic. She says sports shouldn't be so intense because kids won't be pro athletes anyway. So they should just tone it down so that fatter kids can participate. And we shouldn't put fat kids in them for exercise only if they want to do it. Or change the sport altogether. She literally says, why is there a weight requirement for participating in rowing? Why doesn't anyone just build a faster boat or a better boat to fit more people? She says, if you're not fat, you have thin privilege, like white privilege, and you must reckon for that. She says that we should never avoid buying any junk food.
So I should eat more? Get the fuck out of here.
I make a dinner for my children. I need to put all the junk food on the table, and they choose.
I should eat more just to make you feel normal? Get the fuck out of here. Normal?
You know what this is leading to?
Get the fuck out of here.
Remember
Yes. I've thought of that the whole time reading this book.
Yeah, WALL-E, of course, the Disney movie where, they're on motorized carts in space.
And totally disenfranchised. Yes. Yeah.
They just drive around with big Slurpees and big sodas.
Yeah. I mean, think of that. Like, I make a dinner for my kids. Like, I make a chicken pot pie and I put it out, and they're like, no, I'd rather eat the cookies. And I get
What else?
it's been covered in, like, NPR. Like, it's New York Times. Like, this is a book making its way.
See?
In their brain because, it's extra work for me. And then they don't eat the actual food. But if I want them to eat any real food, that's me being a bad mom.
Or toxic masculinity, according to this woman. Go ahead, dude.
I would say the only time that it's accepted is like if you have a really cute
hygienist
to eat like a quarter.
But you get the point. And you know what I'm saying? They are like the agenda. They get, you know how they get you? It comes to you from different angles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the books, like we just saw. You know what I'm saying? Like, the ladies are advocating for like flights to give free seats that cost like hundreds of dollars, okay? Just free. And they want the whole society to fucking recreate the whole society just to fit their needs, just how we have the disabled community. You know what I'm saying? Like, which are like, they didn't have a choice, okay? But these guys have a choice to stop eating and really, man, fuck it, bro. But what I am saying is, it's coming. The agenda is coming from all angles, from the movies, music, in the culture. Like, you see the lady that was she just saw, like, she just showed the books. What else? And you know what I'm saying? Like, look. You know who this is? It might be one of your favorite, you know what I'm saying, artists. Some of you guys. She's known of like really promoting, you know, she's like really promoting you know what I'm saying, like loving your body, you know, do you know what I'm saying, like you could be as fat as you want, in praise, love yourself, girl, regardless how fat you is, regardless if you ain't gonna make it to 90, because I've never seen 90 years old who's fat, never.
Nope.
And please, if you have, you know what I'm saying, show me, please, because I want to see, you know what I'm saying, but please, let's not normalize this shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially our kids. Like, the obesity rates in our kids in America or around, like, the West it's through the roof, and those are supposed to be the future. And you already heard the report that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be like we will have more obese people in America than non-obese. So it's gonna be the normal way to live. What a wild story, man. Hit the like button, chat. What's your take? Let me know, cause this is crazy. Are you like? Do you exercise? Do you take care, or are you? You know what I'm saying? It's okay if you slacking. We are all human beings. But are you all like? Are you okay with like normalizing that shit, or are you like, I'm not the greatest right now, but I'm working on it. I want to lose weight. That's fine. But if you're like, nah, man, fuck it. Like, you gotta accept the way I come. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm like 500 pounds. You gonna accept me? I don't give a fuck about health. If you're like one of those, then you are fucking
stupid.
And good luck with your life. But that's pretty much it, chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back tomorrow. We will have more, really, you know what I'm saying, more to talk about it. More stories to cover. But meanwhile, please hit the like button for this lady, maybe. Or for, you know what I'm saying? Or to be healthy, you know what I'm saying? Please hit the like button for the double chin. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for the double chin. Okay? Or hit the like button. Or maybe subscribe. Yeah, for let me see. Who you gonna subscribe? Like, maybe subscribe for like nah, for real. Like I know who you wanna subscribe for. Like I see you, chat. Alright, right here. Alright, I see you. You wanna subscribe, huh? Okay. I see you, chat. But actually, nah. We ain't gonna shame this young woman right here. Like, nah. But Lisa right here, where was Lisa, bro? Alright. You better fucking subscribe right now. Or otherwise, chat. God damn. They saved you guys. I swear to God. But it's all good, man. Hit the like button, man. But until next time, my friends, please take care of your mental health, because it is very important. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Adios.